This Cutlass Cruiser is another good candidate for us to smash, and if you guys follow me on any of the other platforms, you'll know that I made a video giving you guys an option on what we should use to smash this. So I'm going to show you what those options were, and then obviously, of course, I'm going to show you guys this thing getting smashed to smithereens. The first option will be this big block of steel we have welded together. We have this around the yard so we can smash stuff flat when we need to with one of the cranes. This is also the same block we used in the panel van video a couple weeks ago. One option was going to be what I call the donut of death. It's basically a big chunk of steel, sort of like a wrecking ball, but it's in the shape of a donut. One of the options was also to use one of these forklift counterweights because they're fairly heavy by themselves. But the option that everyone wanted, which he already took with the crane, was the Cat 320 Excavator Counterweight. And then the last option was a complete forklift. Just basically pick up the whole thing and drop it on top of the car. It seemed like it was close to being a tie between a complete forklift and the Excavator Counterweight. So we're going to do the Excavator Counterweight today, and then in a couple weeks when we get another good candidate for smashing, we will do a complete forklift. And honestly, we're probably going to go through and do at least one vehicle with each one. So there'll be a video with the donut of death, a forklift, the steel block, and obviously today you're seeing the Excavator Counterweight. And so this is a Cat 320 Excavator Counterweight. This is what we're actually going to use today to smash this car. Like I said earlier, I got so many comments and requests on what to use to smash cars. We're going to start saving a few cars and dropping different things on them and see what causes the most damage. We had a slight miss, which almost might be better because you can see how much this thing smashed it to the ground. But let's drop it up, let's pick it up and drop it one more time. Hey, pick it up again and drop it back on it. See, it's pretty much got it smashed flat to the ground. That one's a little better. You can see it's pretty much got it smashed flat to the ground. So you can see that thing did pretty well smashing this thing flat. Unfortunately, when you have something that big and that heavy, when you go to release it out of the grapple, it doesn't always necessarily come straight out because the tines can release at different speeds. So that's why we had a little bit of a near miss on the first one. But either way, it did the job. Well, that's it for today. I guess we're going to make this into a little mini series and take extremely heavy things and drop them onto cars to see what kind of damage they can cause. So if you guys are interested in seeing more of these cars get smashed, make sure you hit that subscribe button and stay tuned.